Hi, this is Mark here. Today I'm just going to show you a really easy card trick to do. It's called the greatest card trick in the world. It's not actually the greatest card trick in the world. It's just the title of it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to teach you how to do it. Let's do this. So first you'll fan out the cards, and you'll ask them to pick any card they want to. So let's just say they pick this one. Okay, so it's going to be the 2 of clubs. Now, obviously, when you're doing this to someone, you're not gonna have them sell you their card, but you're gonna tell them to pick a card, and then you're gonna tell them to say stop whenever they want to. So let's say they say stop right there. So they're gonna take their card, and I put it right there, and you're gonna, okay, now watch. Okay, now your card will show itself to me. I know it's not the greatest fan, but oh well. Where is it? Look, in the entire card, in the entire deck, there is one card that is different color. Okay, let's check this out. It's a 2 of clubs. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna put it on the table here. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna place it right there on the ground for you all, just to make sure that it's still there. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you again in slow motion, just to let you see. So they say stop whenever they want to. So let's say they say stop right there. Okay, they're going to memorize the card. So obviously, if you're doing it to someone, you won't let them show you. You won't have them show you their card. But so it's a 10 of clubs this time. So now your card will change color. I know it's not the greatest fan. Okay, it's gonna be here somewhere. Crap. Hold on. Oh, it's here. I know it's here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Crap. Screwed up. Okay. By this time, you would ask them what was their card, and they'll say 10 of clubs in this case. And then okay, so 10 of clubs. Well, what was your card? And you would ask them, and they would say 10 of clubs. Well, that's very odd, because this card that was once the 2 of clubs is transformed into the 10 of clubs. Okay, now here's how it's done. In the deck, you're going to have 52 regular cards, and you're going to have an extra card at the bottom. I used a Black Tiger deck card, the 10 of clubs. So whatever card you choose from a different deck, you're going to pick the full deck's version of that. So I need to find the 10 of clubs again. Obviously, it can be used with any deck, with any card. So you're going to have, oops, going to have the 10 of clubs, well, the deck's 10 of clubs on the bottom, or the deck's card on the bottom. Then you're going to have a card of that same the exact same card but of a different color. See, okay, so you're gonna have that at the bottom of the deck. So you're gonna fan the cards out, and you're gonna tell them to pick a card. So they'll pick a card. In this case, it's the King of Diamonds. So what they'll do is you'll do what's called the Hindu Shuffle. Now the Hindu Shuffle is where basically you hold the deck like this, and with your left or right hand, depending on what hand. I'm left-handed, so you would start taking off the cards a little bit at a time. And what this does is this does shuffle a packet, but it doesn't disturb the bottom part. So while you're doing this the entire time, these bottom cards, which are the two duplicates, are not disturbed. So let's say they say stop right there. They'll put their card. Now what you're doing right now is you're taking your two cards and you're putting them on top of their card. So now you can do whatever you want to, wave your hand over it. I like to do that in a whole thing. But then you'll fan out the cards again. So, and you'll point out that there's only one. There's a card in the deck that is that it's a different color. See. And then what you'll do is you'll take every card before the different colored card, and put it on the bottom. What you're now doing is you're taking the deck's 10 of or whatever card, and you're putting it at the bottom. So now you have at the top of the deck you have their card, the Two of Diamonds, or no, not the Two of Diamonds, the King of Diamonds, and then your card. So what you're going to do is you're going to do what's called a double lift. Double lift is where you basically lift two cards at the exact same time and make it appear as if it's one card. If you're a new magician and you're just learning how to practice this a lot, because this is the critical point. This is where you could screw up the entire trick. But anyway, you'll double lift and you'll show them your card, and then what you'll do is you'll take off the different colored card. They think you're taking off their card. Really, you're taking off the card you chose before you started the trick. So I'm gonna put that on the table since we already know what's gonna happen. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna try this again in slow motion just to see if you can figure it out. So you're gonna do it the exact same way. So now remember, you have the original, the deck's chosen card at the bottom. So you're doing the Hindu Shuffle. So we're gonna say they'll say stop whenever they want to. So let's say they say stop right there. You're gonna show them the bottom card. Now because you're doing the Hindu Shuffle, this bottom card will never change, unless of course they're really super suspicious, and they'll make you go up to the top of the deck. I hate it when they do that. They're dicks when they do that. But there you go. So let's say they say stop right there. You'll then show them your card, or the bottom card. So it's gonna be the same. Then you can do whatever you want to. And here's where you need a little bit of acting. You need to pretend like you're astonished that the white card or the different colored card has not appeared. And so you may want to try it again. Depending on what kind of acting, just sort of what sort of person you are. And then what you'll do is you'll ask them what was their card, and they'll tell you. And what I always do is I say, oh, okay, I'm just asking for later preference or something, I don't know. And they'll tell me their card, and then I'll say okay, and I'll begin to pick up the different colored card, and I'll look at it, and then if we're doing it on a table, I'll just slap it back on the table, and then I'll ask them, well, what'd you say your card was? And they'll say, in this case, 10 of clubs. It's like, well, that's weird, because what was once your card is now transformed to the 10 of clubs. And that's how you do the world's greatest card trick. And I hope you enjoyed that.